I am healing, and I allow healing to move through every part of me. I give myself permission to rest, breathe, release, and recover. I do not have to carry everything I have experienced forever. I release the pain that I am ready to release, and I make space for peace, comfort, strength, and renewal. I trust that my healing does not have to happen all at once. Every breath is a new beginning. Every morning gives me another opportunity to feel lighter. I am becoming more peaceful within myself, and I allow my mind, body, heart, and spirit to move toward restoration. I am safe to heal. I am safe to let go. I am safe to feel my emotions without allowing them to define me. I do not need to hide my pain or pretend that everything is fine when I am still recovering. I honor what I feel, and I give myself patience as I move through it. I release the pressure to recover according to someone else's timeline. My healing is personal. My journey is personal. I allow myself to take the time I need to become whole again. With every day that passes, I become stronger, calmer, and more capable of carrying my life with peace. I release the emotional weight I have been carrying. I release disappointment, sadness, rejection, loneliness, anger, fear, regret, and the memories that continue to disturb my peace. I do not need to fight every memory. I can acknowledge it and let it pass. I do not need to remain attached to what hurt me. What happened is part of my story, but it does not have to control the rest of my story. I choose to release what I cannot change. I choose to forgive myself for the things I wish I had done differently. I choose to stop punishing myself for being human. I am learning, I am growing, and I am moving forward. I welcome healing into my body and my mind. I listen to my body with patience and care. I give myself permission to rest when I need rest and seek appropriate support when I need support. I treat myself with kindness instead of criticism. I choose habits that support my well-being. I allow my body the time and care it needs to recover. I remind myself that healing is not weakness. Healing is strength. Choosing to care for myself is strength. Asking for help is strength. Taking another step after a difficult experience is strength. I am becoming stronger through the way I care for myself. I am healing from the things that broke my heart. I release the need to chase people who chose to leave. I release the need to prove my worth to anyone who could not see it. I understand that someone else's inability to love me properly does not mean that I am unworthy of love. I am worthy of genuine connection, respect, kindness, and peace. I allow myself to grieve what I lost while remaining open to what is still possible. I am not defined by one relationship, one rejection, one goodbye, or one painful chapter. My heart can love again. My heart can trust again. My heart can experience joy again. I am no longer allowing loneliness to convince me that I am alone in this world. I am connected to life, to possibility, and to the people who genuinely care about me. I allow myself to build new connections. I allow myself to receive kindness. I allow myself to speak when I need someone to listen. I allow myself to be supported. I do not have to carry everything silently. I deserve companionship, understanding, and healthy relationships. I am becoming comfortable being with myself, and I am also becoming open to people who bring peace, honesty, and genuine care into my life. I am moving forward. I do not need to forget everything that happened in order to continue my journey. I can carry the lessons without carrying the pain. I can remember without reliving. I can love without losing myself. I can trust again without ignoring what I have learned. I can begin again without pretending that the past never happened. I am becoming wiser because of what I have experienced. I am becoming more aware of myself, my boundaries, my needs, and my strength. I am ready to take the next step. I am ready to welcome peace. I am ready to heal. I am ready to live again. I am allowing peace to return to the places within me that have known pain. I do not need to force my healing. I simply allow myself to take one gentle step at a time. I breathe in peace and I release tension. I breathe in hope and I release fear. I breathe in strength and I release the belief that I will always feel this way. What I feel today is not necessarily what I will feel forever. My emotions can change. My circumstances can change. My life can change. I am giving myself permission to believe that better days are possible, and I remain open to experiencing them. I am releasing the need to understand everything that happened to me before I allow myself to heal. Some questions may never have the answers I wanted, and I choose to make peace with that. I cannot change yesterday, but I can choose what I do with today. I release the endless search for explanations that keep me trapped in the past. I choose to focus on what I can control now. I can care for myself. I can change my environment. I can create healthier habits. I can protect my peace. I can choose who receives access to my heart and my energy. I am taking my power back one decision at a time. I forgive myself for the moments when I ignored my own needs. I forgive myself for staying too long in situations that hurt me. I forgive myself for trusting the wrong people. I forgive myself for mistakes made when I was simply trying to survive, understand, or find love. I was learning. I was growing. I was doing the best I could with what I knew at the time. I do not need to hate my past self to become my future self. I choose compassion. I choose understanding. I choose to become wiser without becoming bitter. My past can teach me without controlling me. I am opening my heart to peace again. I am allowing myself to laugh again. I am allowing myself to enjoy simple moments without feeling guilty for being happy after experiencing pain. I am allowed to smile. I am allowed to have fun. I am allowed to experience beautiful moments even while I am still healing. I do not have to wait until every wound disappears before I begin living. I can heal while I live. I can grow while I recover. I can discover happiness again, little by little, until joy begins to feel natural to me once more. I am releasing people, situations, and memories that constantly pull me backward. I understand that letting go does not mean I never cared. It means I am choosing myself now. I no longer chase what repeatedly hurts me. I no longer beg for love, attention, or acceptance. I no longer measure my worth by someone's ability to recognize it. I allow people to leave when they choose to leave, and I allow myself to continue when they do. I trust that what leaves my life does not automatically mean my life is empty. There is still room for new people, new experiences, new love, new purpose, and new beginnings. I am becoming stronger emotionally. I can feel deeply without allowing every emotion to control my decisions. I can be sad and still continue. I can be disappointed and still have hope. I can feel lonely and still know that I am worthy of connection. I can experience pain without believing that pain is my permanent identity. I am learning to observe my emotions without becoming trapped inside them. I am learning to give myself space before reacting. I am learning to choose peace even when my emotions want chaos. I am becoming more emotionally balanced, more aware, and more compassionate toward myself. I am ready for a new chapter. I am ready to discover who I am beyond the pain I experienced. I am ready to reconnect with my dreams. I am ready to rebuild my confidence. I am ready to take care of myself again. I am ready to become excited about my future. I do not know exactly what is waiting for me, but I know that my story is not finished. There are places I have not seen, people I have not met, experiences I have not had, and versions of myself I have not yet discovered. I am moving forward with an open heart. I am healing, I am growing, I am becoming stronger, and I am allowing life to become beautiful again. I am becoming whole again, one day at a time. I no longer define myself by the pain I have experienced, the people I have lost, or the moments that broke me. I am more than what happened to me. There is still strength inside me. There is still love inside me. And there is still a future waiting for me. I allow myself to discover the parts of me that became quiet during difficult seasons. I am reconnecting with my confidence, my joy, my dreams, and my sense of purpose. I am not the person I was when I was hurting. And I am grateful that I am becoming someone stronger, wiser, and more peaceful. I am releasing the fear that healing means forgetting. I do not have to erase my memories to move forward. I can remember what happened without allowing it to control how I live today. I take the lessons from my past and leave the pain behind. I understand myself more deeply now. I understand what I need, what I value, what I will accept, and what I will no longer tolerate. My experiences have taught me boundaries. My experiences have taught me patience. My experiences have taught me discernment. I am taking the wisdom with me, but I am leaving the heaviness behind. I am learning to trust myself again. I trust myself to recognize when something is good for me and when something is not. I trust myself to walk away from situations that disturb my peace. I trust myself to say no without feeling guilty. I trust myself to say yes when something genuinely aligns with my growth. I trust myself to listen to my needs. I trust myself to protect my energy without closing my heart to the world. I no longer abandon myself just to keep someone else happy. I choose to stand beside myself, support myself, and give myself the same compassion I have given to others. I am allowing my mind to become quieter. I release the constant replaying of painful conversations, disappointing moments, and things I wish I could change. I cannot rewrite yesterday, but I can rewrite what yesterday means to me. I can choose to see my past as a chapter instead of a prison. I can choose to focus on what I learned instead of everything I lost. I can choose to believe that my future can contain experiences that are more peaceful than my past. My mind deserves rest. My heart deserves peace. I give myself permission to stop fighting battles that are already over. I am open to receiving love again. I am open to receiving genuine kindness, healthy connection, understanding, and support. I no longer believe that one painful relationship represents every relationship I will ever have. One person's actions do not define everyone. One betrayal does not mean everyone will betray me. One rejection does not mean I will always be rejected. I allow myself to become hopeful again while remaining wise. I can open my heart without abandoning my boundaries. I can love without losing myself. I can connect with others while still honoring who I am. I am choosing peace over revenge. I am choosing freedom over resentment. I am choosing healing over constantly asking why someone hurt me. I release the desire to make people understand the pain they caused me. My healing does not require their apology. My peace does not require their regret. My future does not require their approval. I give myself permission to move forward even when the people who hurt me never understand what they did. I release them from the space they have occupied in my mind, and I return that space to myself. I am ready to live beyond survival. I am ready to experience more than simply getting through the day. I am ready to feel alive again. I am ready to pursue my goals again. I am ready to create again. I am ready to laugh again. I am ready to dream again. I am ready to become excited about tomorrow. I understand that healing is not about becoming the person I was before the pain. It is about becoming someone new who knows how to protect their peace, appreciate their life, and move forward with greater wisdom. I am healing, I am growing, and I am giving myself permission to become happy again. I am ready to step fully into my healing. I am ready to leave behind the version of me that was constantly hurting, constantly worrying, and constantly carrying the weight of yesterday. I honor everything I have survived, but I no longer need to live inside those experiences. I choose peace now. I choose softness. I choose patience. I choose to give myself the care and understanding I once wished someone else would give me. I am allowed to begin again. I am allowed to feel lighter. I am allowed to become happy without feeling guilty about what I have been through. I am releasing the belief that I will always feel this way. This moment is not my entire life. This pain is not my entire story. This season is not my permanent identity. I remind myself that emotions change, circumstances change, people change, and life continues to unfold. I trust that there are better experiences ahead of me. I trust that there are peaceful mornings I have not experienced yet, genuine connections I have not made yet, and beautiful moments I have not lived yet. I remain open to what is coming. I allow hope to return to my heart, slowly and naturally. I am giving myself permission to move forward without carrying guilt. I do not have to remain sad to prove that something mattered. I do not have to remain broken to prove that I was hurt. I can honor what happened and still choose happiness. I can remember someone and still continue my life. I can miss something and still let it go. I can love someone and still choose myself. I can accept that something ended without believing that my life ended with it. I am learning that letting go is not losing everything. Sometimes letting go is how I finally make room for something healthier, more peaceful, and more aligned with who I am becoming. I am welcoming new energy into my life. I am welcoming new ideas, new experiences, new friendships, new opportunities, and new reasons to smile. I allow myself to explore again. I allow myself to discover what makes me happy. I allow myself to reconnect with the things that make me feel alive. I am not afraid to start over. Starting over does not mean I failed. Starting over means I am brave enough to choose a different direction. I am brave enough to rebuild. I am brave enough to create a life that feels better than the one I was trying so hard to survive. I am learning to love myself in a deeper way. I love myself when I am strong, and I love myself when I am tired. I love myself when I am confident, and I love myself when I am uncertain. I love myself when I make progress, and I love myself when I need to slow down. My worth does not disappear because I am having a difficult day. My worth does not disappear because someone rejected me. My worth does not disappear because something did not work out. I remain worthy through every season of my life. I choose to become my own source of encouragement, compassion, and support. I am allowing peace to become familiar to me. I am allowing calmness to become familiar to my body. I am allowing happiness to become familiar to my mind. I am allowing healthy relationships to become familiar to my heart. I no longer believe that chaos is the only thing I deserve. I no longer confuse suffering with love. I no longer believe that I must constantly struggle to prove my strength. I can be strong and still rest. I can be ambitious and still have peace. I can protect myself without becoming closed off. I can live a meaningful life without constantly being in survival mode. I am moving toward a future that feels lighter. I am taking my lessons with me, but I am leaving unnecessary pain behind. I am becoming wiser about the people I trust. I am becoming more careful about where I place my energy. I am becoming more intentional about the environments I choose. I am becoming better at recognizing what brings me peace and what takes it away. I am no longer afraid to choose myself. I understand that protecting my peace is not selfish. Taking care of myself is not selfish. Healing myself is not selfish. I deserve to live a life where my well-being matters. I am open to forgiving myself completely. I forgive myself for not knowing what I know now. I forgive myself for the choices I made while I was hurting. I forgive myself for the times I stayed too long, trusted too easily, or ignored my own feelings. I was learning how to navigate life. I was becoming who I am today. I release the need to constantly punish myself for the past. I choose understanding instead. I choose growth instead. I choose to use my past as wisdom rather than a weapon against myself. I am releasing the need to carry other people's emotions. I do not have to fix everyone. I do not have to save everyone. I do not have to carry everyone else's problems at the expense of my own peace. I can care about people without losing myself. I can support others while still taking care of myself. I can love people while maintaining healthy boundaries. I can wish someone well without allowing them to return and disturb my peace. I am learning that healthy love includes space, respect, honesty, and freedom. I am becoming peaceful with the things I cannot control. I cannot control what someone chooses to do. I cannot control the past. I cannot control how someone feels about me. I cannot control every outcome, but I can control how I respond. I can control the boundaries I create. I can control the choices I make today. I can control where I place my attention. I can control whether I continue moving forward. I release the things I cannot change and focus my energy on the life I can still create. I am allowing my heart to become lighter. I release resentment. I release bitterness. I release the desire to replay old situations. I release the need to imagine different endings. What happened has already happened, and I am choosing to give myself a different future. I do not need to carry yesterday into every tomorrow. I can wake up and begin again. I can choose peace again. I can choose myself again. I can choose hope again. Every day gives me another opportunity to move farther away from the pain and closer to the life I want. I am grateful that I am still here. I am grateful for every morning I get to experience. I am grateful for every breath, every lesson, every opportunity, and every chance to begin again. I am grateful that my story continues beyond the difficult chapters. I am grateful that I still have dreams. I am grateful that I can still love. I am grateful that I can still learn. I am grateful that I can still become someone new. There is still so much life ahead of me, and I am ready to experience it with greater awareness, courage, and peace. I am ready to trust life again, while still trusting myself first. I do not need to become careless to become hopeful. I do not need to ignore red flags to remain open. I can be open and wise at the same time. I can believe in good people while maintaining boundaries. I can believe in new opportunities while using good judgment. I can believe in love while remembering my worth. I can believe in my future while remaining grounded in the present. I am learning that healing does not make me weaker. It makes me more aware of who I am and what I deserve. I am creating a new relationship with my future. I no longer look ahead expecting something terrible to happen. I allow myself to imagine beautiful possibilities. I imagine waking up peaceful. I imagine feeling confident again. I imagine enjoying my life without constantly thinking about the past. I imagine meeting people who treat me well. I imagine discovering new opportunities. I imagine achieving goals that once felt far away. I allow these images to remind me that my future contains possibilities I cannot see yet. I am not finished. My best moments do not have to be behind me. I am healing in my own time. I do not compare my healing to anyone else's. I do not pressure myself to feel better before I am ready. I celebrate every small improvement. I celebrate the days when I feel lighter. I celebrate the moments when I laugh without thinking about the pain. I celebrate the moments when I choose peace instead of reacting. I celebrate every boundary I create. I celebrate every healthy choice I make. I celebrate every time I choose myself. These small moments are evidence that I am moving forward. I am becoming stronger without becoming harder. I am becoming wiser without becoming bitter. I am becoming cautious without becoming fearful. I am becoming independent without becoming disconnected. I am becoming peaceful without becoming passive. I am becoming loving without abandoning myself. I am learning how to carry strength and softness at the same time. I no longer need to become cold just because I was hurt. My heart can remain open while my boundaries remain strong. I can protect myself and still experience love, friendship, joy, and connection. I am ready to continue my journey. I am ready to pursue the things that matter to me. I am ready to work toward my goals again. I am ready to create. I am ready to learn. I am ready to meet new people. I am ready to experience new places. I am ready to laugh more. I am ready to dream again. I am ready to become excited about my future. The pain I experienced may always be part of my story, but it does not have to be the ending. I choose to keep writing. I am healing. I am releasing. I am forgiving. I am growing. I am becoming stronger. I am becoming peaceful. I am becoming whole. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of happiness. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of healthy relationships. I am worthy of a beautiful future. I am worthy of starting again. I am worthy of receiving good things. I am worthy of living without constantly carrying the weight of the past. Today, I choose to breathe deeply and let life move forward. I choose to stop fighting myself. I choose to stop punishing myself. I choose to stop defining myself by what hurt me. I choose to remember that I am still capable of joy. I am still capable of love. I am still capable of success. I am still capable of building something meaningful. I am still capable of becoming happy again. I give myself permission to live fully, to love wisely, to grow peacefully, and to move forward without fear. I am healed in the places where I once believed I would always hurt. I am peaceful in the places where I once carried chaos. I am stronger in the places where I once felt weak. I am wiser because of what I have experienced. I am more compassionate because I know what pain feels like. I am more aware because I have learned what I need. I am becoming the person who can walk forward without constantly looking behind. I trust my journey. I trust my growth. I trust myself. I am ready for a new beginning. I am ready for peace. I am ready for love. I am ready for joy. I am ready for meaningful connections. I am ready for new opportunities. I am ready for beautiful experiences. I am ready to live again. I carry the lessons, but I release the weight. I carry the wisdom, but I release the fear. I carry the love, but I release the attachment. I carry my strength, and I walk forward with an open heart. I am healing, I am becoming, and I am ready for everything beautiful that life still has to offer.